Welcome to the Readin', Writin', and Readers Club workshop. In this section, we will finish talking about the anatomy of a book review. This is part 3, That's a Wrap. Now let's talk about how to wrap up your review. Your last sentence or two are a lot like the concluding paragraph of an essay, and you can use them a couple of different ways. You can keep things simple and use this section to make a final recommendation or judgment on the book. Why should the reader read this book? Is it because the book is funny or scary? Who is the audience for this book? If the book is nonfiction, should someone pick it up because it is a comprehensive look at a particular topic? Answering some of these questions is a nice way to wrap things up. Once you get more comfortable, though, you could use the wrap-up to place the work in context or answer more complex questions. For example, does the book mirror the style of the author's other works? Where does this book fit in relation to other titles in the genre? Depending on your comfort level, you can use this last section to be flexible and creative. Let's look at the last sentence of Blackman's Coffin. Blackman's Coffin is a vibrant mix of North Carolina's western mountain history, colorful characters, and an exceptional tale. We see this review is closed by saying it is an exceptional tale. The reviewer talks about the fact that it incorporates North Carolina mountain history with colorful characters, summarizing the elements of appeal that will appeal to the reader. In this next example, the reviewer uses a different tact to conclude his review of The Road to Wellville by T.C. Boyle. T.C. Boyle's fictionalized story of Kellogg and his sanitarium is a humorous satire of the self-improvement business and our chronic gullibility for the promise of the new. The conclusion of this review tells us that The Road to Wellville is a humorous satire. The reviewer hints at how the novel fits into a larger body of literature about society's obsession with self-image and self-help, reinvention, and the new. In this way, he tells us not only about the book, but he hints at larger themes as well. Here's the areas of my expertise one last time. The last sentence says, whether Hodgman is delivering a blistering commentary on the state of public libraries or a rant about the absurdity of the post-9/11 world, he never loses his laser focus or his wit. In the conclusion to the areas of my expertise, the reviewer focuses on the author's style and tone to convey the flavor of the book. So now you know the basic structure of a good review. We've covered a lot of information, but just remember this boiled-down version. Reviews have a beginning for introducing the book, a middle for describing the book, and an end for wrapping things up. And remember, you are limited to 125 words, so make them count.